Well done, lads. Congratulations. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and...
Hello and welcome to all. Specialists of the home straight will be on full alert today. Even though there are a few classified climbs that earn points for the polka dot jersey, they shouldn't prevent the peloton, guided by the sprinters' teams, from calmly reading in the breakaway riders.
Guys, given the profile of the stage, it would be surprising not to see the sprinters' teams take control of events today.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. There's an attack behind.
Courage, on continue. Bravo, les gars.
At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
There's an attack behind. He's marked the history of the Tour. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. The first King of the Mountains summit is coming up. There will be 1 point for the first rider over the top of the climb. The next difficulty is listed as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point to be scored for the polka dot jersey classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't... intend to be caught up that easily.
The race is now entering the feed zone.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The next difficulty is listed as third category.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
The riders are onto the final classified climb of this stage, the Côte de Camaz, almost 10 kilometers at an average of 4%.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You are 2 kilometers from the top. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Here's the positions over the last climb. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. "10 kilometres from the finish. The breakaway is on course to take the stage win. But it's not a done deal because the peloton hasn't given up hope, so any slip could prove costly. The peloton is 1 minute away. Five kilometres for the lead riders. They're going to have to work together right to the end because the peloton is just behind them.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win today.
Here's the winner of the Sunstone.
He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He's in sparkling form and you...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attack.
Hello and welcome to all. Today the tour arrives in the Pyrenees. Without any other major mountain passes, but still including two significant difficulties, the Port de l'Est and the Mur de Péguerre, it's a stage that could well suit the baroudeurs.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Before you reach the summit. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. If they merge, it will make too big of a breakaway. The peloton prefers to ride and claw back those in front. Don't let the counterattack catch up.
The next King of the Mountains summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first two riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification. The riders follow that immediately with a new fourth category classified climb. 1 point for the first to the top.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. The first 15 riders score points towards the green jersey.
You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The front riders are in the feed zone. The serious business will begin in 15 or so kilometres with the ascent of the Port de l'Est. Now it's the Port de l'Est that's facing the riders. A climb of a little more than 11 kilometres on a slope that averages out at 7%.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
The Port de l'Est is a first significant climb. As a result, there will be points for the first 6 to the top.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Here is the last challenge of the day, the renowned Mur de Péguerre. With sections at more than 16 and 18%, only riders with something in reserve can land a killer blow. Ten, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points are up for grabs at the summit of the Mur de Péguerre for those with polka dot jersey pretensions.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Go on! Another 1 kilometre before the summit of the Mur de Péguerre.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. Okay, I'll protect him. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres. He's moving on to the attack.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
He's turning the screw. Attack! No need to ask questions.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Watch. Is going on the attack.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Attack at the head of the peloton. It isn't the moment to stare at each other. Breakaway over. Last kilometre.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. He tops the standings and will receive the trophies amongst the leading riders this year. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standing.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put it... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. If we take into account the only finish at the Peyragude Altiport, we can expect a battle between the favourites. And why not? Changes in the general classification. Remember in 2017, Romain Bardet triumphed and Chris Froome gave up his yellow jersey. To Fabio Aru. The breakaway can't widen the gap. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary. The breakaway has 30 seconds lead. For the moment, any breakaway has drawn a blank. The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. It will enable the first 15 to score points towards the green jersey standing. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish. Another acceleration at the head of the peloton. The front of the race will soon be getting down to the sheerest business. In less than 5 kilometers, they'll begin the ascent of the Col d'Aspin. The Col d'Aspin will be climbed via Arrow. If the first 2 kilometers are over fairly gentle terrain, the rest is much steeper, with slopes regularly over 8%.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
The Col d'Aspin will bring 10 points to the rider who's first over the top.
peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
And it's off for the climb of the Urquette d'Assizan. The last time the Tour de France made this ascent, it was the British climber Simon Yates who was the first over the top. A few kilometres later, he won it by coming out on top in a sprint against his breakaway companions. That was in 2019, and it was the final difficulty of the day.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The front runners begin the Col de Val-Louron-Azé climb. More than 10 kilometers of effort.
You're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The Val-Louron-Azé is classified as first category. There will be points towards the polka dot jersey for the first 6 to the top.
¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Eso es!
¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Vamos!
Allez, les gars! Allez, foncez, foncez! Allez, les gars, courage!
¡Vamos, campeones! ¡Muy bueno!
teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Courage, on continue.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Watch out, there's an attack. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. The way down harbours numerous hairpin bends. The riders will have to be very careful. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. "30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. This last climb is classified as first category. Therefore, the stage winner will score 10 points in the polka dot jersey classification. There's an attack. Stay alert. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep. Another 3 kilometres and it's the finishing line. The stage leader is alone up front. He's attacking. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The red pennant is in sight with the front of the race. The lead rider is 1 minute 30 on the favourites. The lead rider is now onto the Altiport runway. He's got less than 500 metres to go.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. We can say that everything is going well. He tops the standings and will receive the... We can say that everything is going well. We can say that everything...
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. For this third stage of the Pyrenean triptych, the riders will be faced with a mountain pass that is unvisited by the Tour de France. Col de Spondel. With a narrow road, an average slope of 8%, and a descent that is said to be tricky. This mountain pass could be the major event of the day. However, it will require some notable deeds by the climbers for it to achieve the renown of the Obisque and Otakam Col, both of which are on today's schedule.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
The intermediate sprint will be contested in La Reims, at the foot of the Col d'Aubisque. The sprinters should try to score a few points before forming the gruppetto and crossing the finishing line within the time limit. The Col d'Aubisque obviously carries an all-category label. The first at the top will pocket 20 points towards the best climber classification.
His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway. You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry, as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The front of the race is now onto the Col de Soulard, which today serves as the feed zone. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
But the breakaway...
There will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points for the first 6 to the top.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
The lead riders go over the top of the Col de Spondel. The descent is technical. Will anyone take risks to gain a lead before the foot of the Hautacam? The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The front of the race will soon reach the town of Argelès-Gazost. For the riders, that means that they'll have completed the descent and that they will soon begin the final ascent. This summit finish is important for those riders aiming at the general classification. However, it's also important for the King of the Mountains title, because the winner scores 20 extra points for the best climber classification. The lead group is 10 kilometers from the summit. The lead group is 5 kilometers from the finish.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
Only 3 kilometres left for the man in front.
He succeeded in avoiding. He tops the standings. We can say he will climb on.
We really messed up this stage. We were aiming for a stage win, and we didn't. Hi, guys. Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first...
A new rider is now ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
We're off. It's a TT for rouleur. There are a good few bends, but the roads are wide. No particular hazards. Go! After the bridge, there's a bend to the right. Go on, up the pace. The next bend turns right, then left after the bridge. Get into TT position to make yourself more aero. Go, go! You're coming up to a succession of left-right bends. After that, it will be a lot straighter. Go, go! At the right tempo. Go! Go on! You're coming up to another right-hand bend. Go, go! You'll soon be at the intermediate time check. Go! Go on, that's good. You're setting a good time. Keep it up. Just 5 more kilometers. Go, go. Keep it up. You're coming up to a less difficult portion. Focus on your effort. Go on. Look straight ahead. There's some bends coming up. Go! It will soon be over! Go, go, go! Go on, lad! Right to the end! Go on! Don't give up! Go on! The red pennant Only 1 kilometer left. Go, go! Go on, it's straight ahead to the line. Go on, flat out to the finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly.
Here is the winner of the inaugural time trial of this Tour de France.
He will climb onto the piece amongst the...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We hit the ground running, and tomorrow we'll have the honour of defending the yellow jersey. Hi guys, let's start the brief.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denmark. There's a good chance that the hierarchy established after the inaugural time trial will be shattered by the end of this first road race stage. The presence of wind during the crossing of the Great Belt Bridge could split the peloton into numerous echelons. And as is often the case, some riders could already lose a lot of time in the general classification.
Guys, today it's as flat as a pancake, but there are risks. The final 20 kilometers are on a bridge, so there'll be wind and borders. Good luck.
The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. are 2 kilometers from the top.
So here's the first classified climb of this Tour de France for the front of the race. A 900-metre ascent at 6%.
Just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it up. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Here's the final classified climb of the stage. Once again, there is 1 point up for grabs in the best climber classification. The breakaway is losing ground. The men at the front will soon be crossing through the feed zone. Time for them to pick up something to eat that will see them through the second half of the stage. The breakaway riders are approaching the first intermediate sprint of this Tour de France. Unlike the polka dot jersey, the baroudeurs have little chance of wearing the green jersey, and so it's not an objective for them. However, it would be interesting to watch the attitude of the sprinters in the peloton to see which ones count on making the points classification an objective. They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it. The breakaway is losing ground.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Okay, really hard.
The race is approaching the Great Belt Bridge, a crossing that none of the riders are looking forward to because they'll surely be borgers. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. Guys, we're approaching the bridge, and there'll be wind. Less than 5 kilometers. We really have to be up front. Go! Come on, guys. From now on, there's no shelter all the way to the line. You've got to hang in there. Go! Go!
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
15 kilometres from the finish for the group at the front.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
There are only 10 kilometres left to go, and no one has managed to get away for the stage win.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
Bunched peloton. 3 kilometres. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand. Last kilometre. It will be decided in a sprint.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings.
Ladies and gentlemen, he will climb onto the podium. We can say that everything, he tops the standings and will receive. We can say that everything.
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the
Hello and welcome to all. For this third and final stage in Denmark, the route climbs no more than that of yesterday. With a little of it exposed to the wind, we should see this Danish triptych end in a mass sprint.
Watch out, guys. Today begins at the foot of a climb. There's a good chance of an attack right from the start.
Immediate counter-attack behind.
The leader's jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
We've got enough of a points lead for the Contador jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The first rider to the top of the next climb will pocket 1 point for the climber's jersey. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The front of the race is 10 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. There will be points for the first 15 across the intermediate sprint. The first will pocket 20 points.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. There are 10 kilometers left. Victory will be decided in a mass sprint. Less than 3 kilometers for the peloton. The red pennant, and the sprinters are off.
He is all smiles and he's amongst the leading. He will climb onto the podium to receive it. We can say that everything, he tops the standings and...
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. After 3 stages in Danish territory, the peloton arrives in France for what should be an entertaining stage. With the hills of the Boulonnais and Flanders on the menu, there will be plenty of attacking possibilities. In fact, the punchers shouldn't pass up on the chance if they want to eliminate the sprinters from the race for stage victory.
It's a real leg breaker of a stage. Nothing you can't handle, but teams will surely turn the screw to eliminate the sprinters, because the final 10 kilometers are made for them. It's dead flat. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey.
The leaders are approaching the first hill of the day. Mont-Castor, well known to riders because it is often crossed by the 4 days of Dunkirk or Ghent-Wevelgem.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The second classified climb is looming for the front of the race. Just like Mont Cassel and the other King of the Mountains climbs of the day, it carries a fourth category label.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The men at the front will soon be contesting a new challenge towards the best climber classification. There is 1 point up for grabs.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The front of the race is coming to the feed zone. The next climb is classified as fourth category. That means 1 point to be had for the mountains classification.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The next to last classified climb of the day is here. If anyone wants to eliminate the sprinters before the finish, they mustn't wait to turn the screw. There are 20 kilometres left before the finish in Calais. For the moment, stage victory is still undecided. Breakaway over.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Here we go. The man at the front starts the ascent to the Cap Blanc, 900 metres on an average slope of 8%. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. The men at the front go over the top of the Cap Blanc. Only 11 kilometres left for them. Dead straight and no obstacles. Only 10 kilometres left. The road is now totally flat all the way to Calais.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Attack. No need to ask questions. He's turning the screw.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Attack. No need to ask questions. Another 5 kilometres for the lead rider.
We've taken control of the provisional overall standings with a new rider.
Three kilometres.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
It's the red pennant for the man at the front.
This stage is his. He tops the standings. He tops the standings and will receive the trip. He will climb onto the podium to receive his... We can say that
Well done, guys. It's a nice podium place today. I was expecting to see you towards the front, but not necessarily on the podium. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today...
Hello and welcome to all. As whenever cobblestones are present on the route of the Tour, the tension is palpable within the peloton. An atypical exercise, and one that is often little mastered by the pure climbers, cobblestone sectors are always a moment that strikes particular fear into the hearts of the GC favourites.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Collective fall. It may create gaps. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The first rider of the intermediate sprint will pocket 20 points towards the green jersey classification.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
A few more kilometres and the front of the race will be entering the first cobble sector. Here we go. We're on to the first of today's 11 sectors, from Villers-aux-Tertres to Fressa. 1,400 metres of cobblestones to start with.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
The front of the race is now getting down to the serious business. From now on, the end of one sector would only be separated from the next by a few kilometres. The sectors will come one after the other without let-up, and it will be difficult to bridge any gaps.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
After they leave the next sector, the riders at the front can enjoy the longest passage of tarmac. 6 kilometers without jolts.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Go, guys! You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars! Allez les gars!
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Brilliant, you're really going for it.
Now it's the Varlin to Brillion sector that lies before the head of the race. When they exit, they only have 800 meters before hitting the next sector.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
And the riders are onto a new sector of more than 2 kilometers, from Tilloy to Sarre-et-Rosières. There's exactly 2,400 meters of 4-star cobblestones that await the riders.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race."
There's a little over 15 kilometers left, and still 2 more sectors to be crossed for the man at the front. And here's the final sector. From Bousigny to Millonfosse, 1,400 meters ranked as 3 stars.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The men in front have finished with the cobblestones. Less than 5 kilometres left for them. Just 3 more kilometres. Last kilometre.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. He's in sparkling form. He tops the standings and he's amongst the leading.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind... The result is clearly not up to my...